This is Neil Schneider for MTBS TV at GDC 2015. Actually, it's the end of GDC 2015. To my immediate right is Carol Hullock from VR Union, and you had a wonderful exhibit today. Welcome to the program, Carol.
Thank you very much.
I hope I'm pronouncing that properly. Am I getting it right?
Yeah, Carol Hullock, yes.
Okay, wonderful. So tell us about VR Union.
So VR Union is author of Rift Up. We did a DK1 upgrade kit, and some businesses also bought it. There was a good community response, but really you needed to have the DK1 device. So we did our own HMD. It's called Claire. It has 2 full HD displays and Fresnel lens to have 170 view per eye. So it's very high field of view headset.
So let's rewind a little bit. So you, with the DK1, so we're talking about the Oculus Rift DK1 or the first version. What was the big challenge with that display?
So the display was not so good. It was very disappointment for us when we received the early units, and so we thought maybe we could do implement our own display. We did some prototypes before, so we took the displays we already had and designed new electronics for the DK1. So you had to take the electronics, the old electronics out and place a new display and electronics in the DK1.
So this was the Rift Up project?
This was the Rift Up project. It was crowdfunded on Indiegogo, so I would like to thank to all the backers out there.
So, and what did this Rift Up let you do with the DK1?
So the Rift Up had a new display. It was full HD display with full pixels, RGB pixels, so 3 pixels for every resolution point. So a very high resolution, even higher than the DK2, which has only 2 pixels.
Okay, wonderful. So now, after Rift Up, you're doing something new. So what is your new project now?
Yeah, so the new project is Claire, Claire 12M, because it has 12 megapixels. The next version is called Claire 22M because we are upgrading the screens to 2 1440 screens. It uses Fresnel lens, very high field of view, and actually it was requested by businesses because they have no license to use the parts of Oculus, so they requested the whole professional unit. That's what Claire is.
So it's 1440 pixels across per eye?
The new version, Claire 22, is 1440 pixels per eye.
And what about tracking? Does it have positional tracking? What can you tell us about it?
So we are Leap Motion hardware partners, and the new Leap Motion hardware is called Leap Motion Dragonfly, and it will have multiple new features and also tracking. So we are integrating the new Leap Motion into the device.
Now, in your experience, is it something that people are going to be sitting down with, or is there potential to have walking experiences with this as well?
So we are mostly about professional usage, about workspace, about cinematic experiences, about business customers, and most of our cases right now are seated, sometimes with moving parts like moving rigs to achieve some forces on the user, in entertainment.
Now, in the case of Leap Motion, it's not just about tracking the head-mounted display. I gather there's other types of gestures that could be tracked as well. What kinds of things can you do with this new head mount? So
we want to have a GUI. We want to make available for our customers for their customers to touch things, to move things. So as you've seen, for example, in the world of Comenius, you can touch an object and take it and manipulate. So it's focused on work and on interacting with the environment. So Leap Motion is a great device. And the next version Leap Motion is even better.
Now, one of the challenges when it comes to hand tracking is, I guess they call it occlusion, when one hand blocks the other.
Yes.
Have they managed to get around that challenge?
Yes, so actually it's possible to use multiple units, multiple tracking units. I can really speak more of it, but that's the option.
Okay, excellent. So what is this HMD available now?
So the HMD is available now on our website. The shipping rate is 100 units per month. And it costs $2,500 right now. And if businesses buy it, they buy it mostly for evaluation purposes and to have something in their hands right now. And we are also shipping the next version of Claire, the 22M, for free to them. So they have professional unit.
Now, for software support, is there any special SDK or any means of coding for this that's required?
So this is great news. We joined the OSVR recently. So it's open source platform for virtual reality. It's like Android for VR. So you can use whatever headset with whatever software. It's really very compatible, open source. You can view the code. It's amazing.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Karol.
Thank you very much. It's amazing.
This is Neil Schneider for MTVS. You see, I'm losing my voice. I'm losing track here. Neil Schneider, MTBS TV at GDC 2015. Thank you so much for watching.